If you aren't making changes to groups of records using the checkboxes and bulk changes like we showed in the last video, you might just need to make an update or edit an existing record. So to do that, you may notice one while you're working that needs some work or some love, in which case you can click update record and go into it that way. But maybe you know of one that you are looking to update, so you can also just search for that again using one of the various search options. So you could go into your advanced search. If you know the name of the record that you're looking for, so in this case, I'll just pull up my testing record. So you can start to type in the keyword search and some items will start to populate. So if you do know the name of the record you're looking for, you can put it in there. Or if you know the record number, you can stick it in there, and that's a quick way to find one specific record as well. So once you find the record you're looking for, you simply click it to open it up. And then if there's any feedback or any issues or things you should notice about the record, they'll be up here in red. So you can see I've got reminders, feedback, on this record, and it's also non-public. So before you go updating a record, you'll always notice if there's anything going on with that record up here. So if you do want to make some changes to this record, you simply go to the action drop-down menu here and click that. And then you have some options here, and the one you click to edit a record is called update record. So you just click that, and that will open up all the fields to edit and change the record. So the first thing you want to make sure you do is click these buttons here. So click today and me, and that'll change to your initials. And then you can set a new update schedule for the record. So if you're updating the record today, you can say that, okay, now this record should be looked at again in 3 months, 6 months, a year, 18 months, or some specific date in the future. So we're going to go over all the fields more specifically in the next video when we talk about creating a record from scratch. So for now, I'll just say that you can go through and add or remove or edit any of the text or items from any of the sections of the record. And when you're all done, so you keep scrolling, there's lots of options here to add and change and remove. And then when you get to the very bottom of the record, you can hit submit updates, and that will save everything that you did. If for some reason you've made a mistake and you've deleted something and now you really don't want to save this record because you don't want to save the changes that you made, you can click reset form, and that won't make the form go blank. It will just reset the changes that you've made during this session. So it'll take it back to how it was before, and then you can start again. If there is feedback on a record that you're updating, if you would like that feedback to go away because during this update you have attended to it, you can click delete feedback, which will make the feedback go away. If you want to look at that feedback again in the future because you've only made a change on your own and you haven't actually looked at that feedback that was contributed, you can uncheck that, which will mean you can submit the updates you've made while also keeping that feedback for future reference. So again, we'll go through all the fields in more detail in the next video, but otherwise that's how you make a change to one individual record at one time.